looks like it. Okay, so today, as is always frequent, I ended up doing Arknights somehow. But I've managed to put together a little... I don't know, I've been messing around with Wakaru and all that kind of stuff. So you'll see a little version of me up down in the bottom left corner? Yeah, bottom left corner. I don't have a webcam yet. If I had a webcam I'd use it. But until then, just gonna have to put up with a rather bored looking version of me down in the corner. Alright, let's get into it. So we're gonna take on the main attraction today. The main attraction of this contingency contract level. Okay, what have we got? Some kind of music going on. That's pretty good. Alright. Feels like they just pop out of here, stun generators. I think this is large enough that I'm going to want to try bringing Myrtle. Okay, what are our challenges? Can we do any of them right off the bat? No. Okay, well. I don't like the look of that, that could go badly. Okay, that I can deal with, that I can deal with. What's this? Stuns last longer. You're planning on fighting stuns, I don't like stuns. Yeah, extra defense. Yeah. I mean, honestly, this thing's probably not worth taking. But, I don't know, let's start out of the gate with a risk gate. I learned the map. Looks like there's a tunnel going from here to here. Yeah, I'll just bring like the generic squad. Okay. Self-rush is never bad. Texas and where's Siege? Oh, Texas and Siege are my good go-tos. Can't really go wrong with Shan. Angelina, Shining, Swapsless. Amia, Exia. And we get one more, so let's make it Helga. Actually, no, instead of Helga I'm gonna bring Blaze because I'm worried about... I don't know this map yet, so I'll just bring a 3-blocker in case they try to mess with me that way. Yeah, the skills all look good. Let's go. I really would like to do some singing at some point, but I don't know, it's really hard to work out what kind of songs you can do. Yeah, without getting copyright strikes, which is generally unpleasant. Okay, so to come out here and go around there. Looks like this is... Okay, so looks like around here is probably a good place to block them. Let's start with that.
Okay.
Just gonna have to start killing those guys. Okay, let's put Texas behind her just to keep us in the game. Okay, they're gonna start sending people down this way. Let's put Angelina here. Like that, it doesn't matter. I think either way it isn't gonna matter. Let's work on fortifying this end. I need a blocker. So far I'm still lacking in damage a bit. Looks like arts damage is the way to go here. Yep. I think maybe I should have put it here. Ah, Crown Slayer's here. What is Crown Slayer up to today? And I feel like if I was a cooler person, I'd slap like someone around to go start harassing Crown Slayer in inappropriate ways. I need Namiya now. Okay, I think Crown Slayer went on the ground. Still, this is a very crisscrossy map. So these guys come around going this way or that way, and these guys come around going that way. The top left. I'm not muted, am I? No, I'm not muted. Let's clear out these guys. Ah, it's a stun crossbowman. I hate those stun crossbowman. Yeah, possibly one of the most. I remember them being really annoying in. Was it the beach episode? Very nice way Texas's skill though. I think I'll hold it because I'm worried about Crown Slayer popping up behind her. That's bad. You have to die now. That stun really lasts for a long time, doesn't it? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, they can walk through those stun generators once you've triggered them. Okay, let's keep that in mind. But I think, as is usually the case in these kind of things, just don't use the stun generators. Oh shoot, that's one getting past. Yeah. Okay. Looks like I really don't want to activate those stun generators. Or at least that one. I don't think any of these were really causing me problems. Other than the added defense, which means I am probably going to want to swap to... Because of the increased defense, I'll swap out Exia for... Actually, this is going to work against them, because the more defense they have, the more damage he does. So sure, have more defense. It'll just make it hurt more for you. Love to see that. It's all about being tricky. Okay, so starting DP is a bit of a pickle, but it means that Siege doesn't have enough damage to stop anyone. So I think I'm going to, instead of starting off with Shining, I'm going to start off by dropping Amir up there. Because at this point that it will turn out that, you know, Kirby's the one I'm going to want up there and Amir's down here. That's, well, at the moment, because that's where the big guy came from down here, I'm going to drop Kirby down here because she's got like a much better ability to burst him down. I'll drop Texas. No, I wanna... Let's drop Texas here this time. Okay, I'm lucky that that crossbow man moved too fast, and he ended up getting blocked. That could have gone badly for me. Oh, Texas is down. Okay, let's drop my healer fast. That losing Texas there could be really bad. It means I might not have enough damage. I also want to bring an AoE caster next time. It's also kind of awkward. There's not a lot of places to put your. I think out of all the tiles that are blocked off, this one's the one that's bothering the most. Because if that wasn't there, I could put down KP. No, I put Angelina there, and I put KB down here. Oh, that's a problem. Let's put Blaze here to try and help out. Especially if they're just going to keep selling my healers. Okay, I've got my eyes open. I'll be careful for Shen to appear. Well, for Crown Slayer to appear so I can drop Shen on her. The nice thing about Blaze is that she's... because I dropped her last, she'll be taking those stuns, and she's resistant to stuns. Okay, Blaze's passive is gone. I kind of wish there was a bit of an icon so I could see whether it was up or not. It's also convenient, so we're actually taking those guys out. Okay, I think we're doing a bit better than... Well, this is about where we were up to last time, I think. These guys can be taken care of pretty easy. These guys are speeding along, isn't he? Is Crown Slayer gonna pop out there, or no? I'm gonna need to activate this then. Interestingly, oh no, that's not good. No, I'm gonna need to drop Shen here. Yeah, because of Blaze's damage resistance. Oh no, that strap killed her. I was gonna say, because of her damage resistance, she's oh no, Crown Slayer's just gonna leave. Ah, I missed that. Okay. So that's where Crown Slayer goes. Okay. I'm letting them out. Yeah, I really don't want the infiltrates to go any faster. That's just going to be a bad time. So how am I going to handle this? Instead of Amia, I'm going to bring Skyfire. What else do I want to do? I still want to have those two healers. I think instead of Blaze, I'll bring Saria. Yeah, so you get a lot more swarms up the top lane. So I'm gonna put Skyfire up there. And for all that talk of Kirby at the start, I didn't end up using her. Gosh, I just want to lie down. I'm all sleepy, and I'm sure you can hear all the construction work going on outside, because they keep doing it. All day, for months. I'm not even sure what they're doing anymore. Okay, putting Siege down first is does seem to be a good play so far, because there's multiple enemies. I mean, I could swap her out for Bagpipe, but I want the 2-block. The 2-block is important at this stage. What am I doing? No, I wanna... Okay, let's just see my DP. No, it's not gonna go up, so I'm gonna need to drop Texas. And I'll drop Angelina now. I wanna put her that way. Now it is important. And now I can put down... I'm gonna need to put Torps here now. This crossbow guy is just too dangerous. Okay, I think between Angelina and just like those guys not doing a lot of damage, Siege is taking the top lane pretty well. What next? Yeah, I'm gonna need her up shining down before I put down Skyfag. All these crossbows are gonna pick her off. Yeah, no, she just goes straight into that hole. I guess those crossbow guys have a longer range than I thought they did. No, one of them just comes out here and that's why okay, we got hit. Angelina here is really doing some good work. Okay, I like her a lot. I like her here a lot better. I also don't have to worry about Kirby too much. Let's put down Sario. We can draw some fire. Because now that she's the last person, she'll tank all the crossbow shots from all over this place. And she is the tankiest, character I have. That's not... Oh, maybe I like Hoshiguma, but I didn't bring her. Because I like having the heals are just more reassuring. Oops, hold on. You go. You go. Okay, yeah, Kirby has wrecks these guys. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I mean. And I think I just have to really be careful and keep an eye out for Ground Slayer so I can stun her with Texas and drop down Shen. Yeah, because when I drop down Shen, I'll retreat Zarya, drop Shen. No, I don't want. I have to. I have to. I didn't want to do that, but I had to. Actually, I might have been up, but no, I didn't see it. Okay, let's pause. Okay, we can activate Angelina to put extra damage on that guy. KB is not back. There'll be another hammer go dude in a second. Yeah, his skill's almost up. Took him out for Crown Slayer. Oh, he does that, yeah. KP wrecks these guys. Wrecks. That's what you like to see. Okay, here's Crown Slayer. I'm gonna pop that. I need to kill Crown Slayer here. Maybe I do need to put like Siege and Texas a little further back. So it's not like you can just teleport. Oh, those crossbows! Ah! Stun got me. Okay. That's real annoying. I think it's at the moment, because of the reduced operator size, I can't drop a bunch of characters to kill Crown Slayer. I mean, the alternative is to try and intercept her before she gets into the tunnel. I think Kirby's just too good against them to give up, so I think instead of Skyfire I'm going to bring Magellan. Because the nice thing about Magellan is that I can just, she does allow me to just drop down a bunch of everyone everywhere when I need to. So I think the time those two hammer guys show up at the end is when I need to prepare for Crown Slayer to turn up. Is there really any harm putting her all the way back here? Oh, give me a sec. Okay, because if I put it back here, I can more safely deploy Solopsis. No, I want Solopsis over here because I need that AoE healing because of those crossbows. If I put Siege all the way at the back here, that means I can safely deploy. Yeah, I can. Okay, so I really should just make my line of defense back here. That way I can safely deploy like Magellan. Magellan can contribute. They'll all be within Shining's range. I can put Shining all the way back here. It gives me 3 range tiles to do things with. Okay, let's go here. It also means they won't just sneak past me when I blow up this generator. What was my plan? I think I wanted to play Texas. No, go down. There we go. How do I do it over the other side? I think I need to play Philopsis. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the crossbowman to go past a bit, and then I'm gonna drop down Philopsis. Okay, there we go. That's the best direction, actually.
Okay.
Okay, it looks like they're handling the top lane well enough. Okay, between Angela and... Okay, I'm putting a little bit of damage onto her. That's what I like. I think thanks to Magellan I can also fairly safely deploy those units over there. So that may have been a misplay. I think I'm not taking much damage up here. Like, not enough to really warrant dropping Shining. Let's clear them out. Ah, she stunned my drone. Yeah, let's keep an eye on things for a moment and just see where it takes us. Okay, so there's a lot of damage to armored enemies. I mean, of course they don't. Okay, so far things are pretty smooth. What? Ah, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I think Megalon wasn't as useful as I thought it was going to be. I mean, it was useful, but I think just moving my characters back is enough to get the result I want. So back to Skyfire. Okay, we're much comfier now. Those armored guys are a real pain. Yeah, Texas is doing well, City's doing well. So let's drop Skyfire down. Okay, things are going straightforward so far. Oh, that's what's happening. I'm getting stunned. Okay. I don't think I can salvage this. That's a bit irritating. So I think looks like what I need to do is to play Sario earlier than I intended. Goodness. That's the thing about these contingency contract maps, they're really long. I think once you find out a good way to do it, you can sort of modify that for your future runs. Oh boy. Okay, so we've got the starting. The start down is pretty nice. Good. Go. I'll let Angelina down now. And I want Silver Ash down now as well. He'll block the initial wave. Okay, so far so good. Now, let's keep an eye out for those crossbows. There he is. Okay, so that's where I have to drop down Sario. Because he's just gonna send Silver Ash and I'm gonna ambush it. There we go. It looks like this crossbow is designed to hit over this side as well, so I'm going to put down Tining first and then I'll put Kirby. There we go. On the hand, it's a bit unfortunate that they're going to target her, but they don't do a lot of damage to her actually. Yeah, they don't do a lot of damage. They're stun. Which is, you know, more dangerous overall. Also, those guys are going to target her. The normal crossbowman, that is. Gosh, KP just melts them. Honestly, this might be the time to activate Silver Rush. Yeah, I'll activate them. I want to activate him sooner rather than later and hope that his ability will come back up by the time I need it again. No, he's enough to kill them. Okay, now we keep our eyes on the top lane. There'll be another Hamaduden shortly, I think. No, that was the first one. We'll get both of them in a rush in a second. Okay, I think this is it. Yep, there we go. Keeping my eyes peeled for Crown Slayer so I can retreat Saria and then drop Shen up the top. This guy's got an interesting path. He comes down and then goes back up. Okay, there's Crown Slayer. Okay, I don't need to activate Kirby's skill yet. I'll activate Skyfire. Oh, he's just gonna sit there. Okay, no. Time to retreat. Stick to the plan. Retreat Saria. Bring on Shen in the back. Activate Shen's skill. Activate Texas. And then watch them completely fail to kill her. Because they do no damage. Ugh, that's frustrating. This is a tricky thing. Because I only have... how do I put it? It's not that I have a limit on casters. I've got... I think 5 casters I could bring to this. Okay. I think surprisingly it's this reduced number thing that's killing me. Because if I don't do that I can just bring like Amio. Well, I want to get this at least cleared once, so let's bring Amio. I also think Lapland does not silence Crown Slayer. Like, he technically silences Crown Slayer, but it doesn't do anything. You can still teleport. Which is frustrating. Who else? I don't really think I particularly need anyone else, but I'll bring... You know, you can't really go wrong with more damage. I also have to remember to activate that stun generator. What's it? You know what? This is the skill I want to bring. Okay, I just have to retreat Sario. Yeah. Okay, I need to save. Okay, here's my notes. I need to save Kirby's skill for like the last hammer guy, then activate it so I can kill him real quick. That'll allow me to retreat her, so I can then focus on Crown Slayer. I should probably also delay using Angelina's skill a little. The first time, so I can hit Crown Slayer a little. Okay, here's where it's going to get interesting. Because I think usually I like to activate a skill a bit earlier to kill this crossbow guy and these two guys, but it's not necessary. Okay, what do I need to do? I suppose maybe I should have... oops. I said all that and I've got to actually activate a skill. Also, okay, that worked out. That's it, delaying her did allow her to kill the crossbow people, so I didn't have to worry about delaying Saria first. Okay, Adelina goes. Ah, there we go. I probably should have had her face that way, to be honest. Okay. But she should, if I retreat her now, she should be ready when I need it though. Yeah, this side doesn't really need a lot of healing. It's mostly this side needs to be ready to deal damage, not heal. Okay, let's start charging up Amiya's skill. Let's drop Saria here. I think I'm gonna need her for a little while. That's a stun. Okay, I think I am going to need to use Silver Ash's skill here in a quick jiffy. Oh, let's activate it early. Oh no, I hit it early, so it'll be up later. This map's interesting actually, now that I'm getting more into it. It's sort of a mix of needing to activate... sorry, needing to deal damage and needing to tank. Rather, I don't know, tanking isn't super important, I think. I could probably drop Saria for Blaze next time and get because she has the reduced stun duration. Yeah, Angelina being here in the middle is doing like loads of work. By tanking, I mean, basically the only reason you really need to worry about the tanking is because these crossbow guys, basically, Oh, and the other crossbow guys who actually deal damage. They do a lot of damage. Let's finish this guy off. And then we can deal with Crown Slayer. Okay, I don't want to leave this up to chance, so we're retreating you, bringing in you. I think Crown Slayer's out of my range. Yeah. Siege is no longer useful there, so I'm going to drop Shen. Just have to kill her before she teleports again. Nah, too slow. I missed the stun generator. That's it. Okay. One more time. Well, not one more time. We're going to do this until it works. Gosh, that's real precise. I mean, I think it's going to turn out though. What is killing me is the boosted armor. Because it wasn't for that, they might just like mulch Crown Slayer. Because armor's real strong. It would be terribly amusing if I like turned off the armor thing in order to, you know, try and beat Crown Slayer, and it meant that Kirby couldn't kill the the hammer guys anymore. Okay, I also don't need to worry about activating Silver Ash's skill too much because it doesn't really matter when I use. I used the skill too early again. That's what I said last time. It means that the crossbow enemies will just stun Silver Ash, which means I need to drop KB now. Yes. And thanks to Angie. I'll put Skyfire facing upwards this time as well. Hopefully she'll be able to contribute a little more. Well, yeah, Kirby's just like the best tank for those guys. The crossbow guys are making me nervous because they keep shooting Starfire, not Starfire, Skyfire. Let's take care of those guys real quick. Yeah, it doesn't look like I need to bother. Just to play Saria. And Amia. I think the trick is I'm gonna wait till Crown Slayer is like just inside this box, so she'll teleport before I can activate this. It's a real mess. Activate Endplaner. for these wraiths. Okay, that takes care of the first hammer row. Oh, still first time. And he'll clear all those guys out. More crossbows. Okay, yeah. Looks like fortunately because I've put down Amiya last, they'll try and like come at Amiya. They'll come shoot like 2 shots at Skyfire, Skyfire, and then move past her and start shooting at Amiya, which it spreads the damage out, which is what I want off there. Okay, Crown Slayer, Crown Slayer. Okay, there you are. As soon as that sun wears off, I'm going to slap Texas on her. We'll just wait here a bit. I don't want to have to do this like what, the 5th time? Gonna drop those rocks in slow motion. Everything on the other side looks good. See how little damage I'm doing? Okay, finish her off, please. I can't do this anymore. Okay, Nightmares. Okay, that's good. Nightmare and Skyfire took care of those. Who did I just lose? Amiya. Amiya retreated because her skill ran out. Okay, we got this. Unless I mess up. I don't want to mess up. I don't want to have to do this like another time, so. Okay, we did it. Phew. This map's rough. Like, I think what it comes down to is just the fact that you need to have all that AoE stuff up the top left. Well, not just AoE stuff, but just the ability to burst down Crown Slayer for they just, you know, walks past your entire team and wins. On the other hand, I could totally see it being worthwhile to drop the, I don't know, just drop this. Anyway, let's see what we unlocked. 920. That's a lot of moolah. Okay, so we've got 7 more we can unlock. I believe this is how it works. Wait, is this unlocked or not? Wait, what? How's this working? I can never remember, because I don't know, the last 2 contingency contract things, they've changed around how unlocks work. Like, I have completed 8, why can't I? No, I haven't, I've done 7, that's... okay, that's honestly a bit tedious. I think I kind of prefer the old way where you just like unlock them. You know, you'd basically get points by doing the low level ones, and then you could unlock the ones you wanted. So if you wanted to try out the harder ones, you could just go do them, and that would allow you to unlock some of the easier ones faster. But at the moment, I just have to, like, if I want to unlock any of these, I just have to straight up do some like hard ass mission. No, I had to complete 7 unique ones, so I could complete, like, I could do a run with this one, then turn it off and activate this one, and then turn that off and activate this one, and then that would increase my score as well. Yeah, so it's not about the total number of contracts you did. Okay, okay, I was worried there, because I was worried that I have to, like, you know, in order to say unlock 10, I'd have to do 10 levels worth of 8, 9. Yeah, I'd have to do all 10 of these. Well, like, I don't know, something like that, and that would I have to complete that. That would be that's a tough one. At any rate, Anyway, this one's been a bit of a slog to get through, but we did it. These are quite nice. I don't know. I keep getting these, but they're also like too valuable to really use. These though I want. I've almost got. I think if you're paying attention, well, those of you who are paying attention, I've noticed that I've got Manticore ready to E2. Which of these is more of a pain to get? This stuff. This stuff's way more of a pain to get. Okay, is that actually enough for me to get Manticore up? I don't know, after all that I kind of feel like doing something a little more relaxing, so maybe I'll... I don't know, try one of the fun ones. Yeah, what do I need? 2 more. Let me check the base and see if I can't make 2 more. We'll get to watch me make Manticore 2. She's, well, the way I like to go about deciding who to level up is, basically, you know, who offers unique... Yeah, who has unique playstyles and things, or who brings, you know, unique skills. No, I don't. I need more of this stuff. Whatever this stuff. This stuff's also about to get. Oops. Looks like I'm going to be doing some grinding after this. How long does the contingency contract have to go? So 7 days, 4 hours. So yeah, it'll still be here this time next week. Let's just do one of these training plan ones. What haven't I done? I haven't done this one, apparently. That's hilarious. That's all sorts of funny. This looks like one of the levels they had in the last one, actually. No, it was one of the main levels. So it looks like I'm going to want to focus my efforts on, like, this area here so I can have a healer cover. Like, if I put Telopsis here or Shining here, they can just cover this entire area. But on the other downside, I'm going to need someone to block up here. So it looks like I'm going to have a group here and a group down here. Okay. So because I need 2 groups, I'm going to bring 2 healers, 2 vanguards. I'm going to bring Scatty. I really want to see Ifrit on this. No, I won't bring her, but I'll see it. I'll keep an eye out to see if there's a good opportunity to drop her somewhere. Inspector and Blaze. And Angelina. Angelina's... been a real staple for me. Let's see what happens. Well, that's a fun way to start off the level. Are they gonna come or what? Okay, so this doesn't do a lot of damage to her. I mean, there's probably a contract that makes them do a lot more damage, but at the moment they're not doing a lot of damage. Honestly, it might be better for me to deploy my sniper zone. Wait, what am I doing? Put a blocker. Especially if I was really clever, I'd like stagger them. So like Texas is here and Caesar's up the front, but it'll block off 2 columns with my tanks. Oh, what's this? That seems like it'd be useful. I suppose you'd want to put that like hereabouts. Well, that looks like I made a mistake somewhere. Probably deployed this too early, I think. Also, let's let that one through and just keep up her. Okay, she's gonna sit there. Okay, so yeah, I deployed this thing way too early. He's relatively survivable. Spectre's pretty survivable. Let's put it down. Yeah, Spectre can take care of himself. You know, I thought when a big guy shows up and next to you, just, oh, you're dead. Those drones move pretty fast though, which is kind of scary. That's not what. Unfortunately, I put Spectre down last, so she can tank this guy's AoE hits. Because if he started dropping them like Solstice, that'd be real bad. Okay, I think I want to have another ranged character down the bottom here behind Blue Poison. Oh no, he already killed my jammer. That's no good. Okay, this bottom lane's a bit weaker, so I'm gonna put it down here. But yeah, I really need to have just 2 characters. Because I don't want to do this again, I'm gonna drop Silver Ash down, he's gonna pick off that last one. And then die. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, it really does just remind me of the, was it the Abandoned High Rise? It's kind of like in one of these contract maps. You can tell it's infamous because I actually remember what its name is. That one was basically just about deploying as many snipers as possible in like a neat little row at the front. Those casters are a real problem, but I think the way to deal with them would just be to put a a blocker up the top right in their face, so as soon as they come out, they have to target it. Alright, so that was an interesting little session. I'm gonna end this one here. Hopefully my webcam will arrive in a few days and I can start being actually expressive. You know, because I have expressions that people would like to see, maybe, sort of. I will read a book for someone, I don't know. Anyway, until then.